All right, welcome aboard. Today, we're talking about synthetic division of polynomials. We're going to break it down BRNY style right now. So you're going to be given an expression, and it might be long and messy. Remember, your numerator is called the dividend, and your denominator is called the divisor. Step one is going to be the setup. We're going to put the dividend inside the arch, and we're going to put the divisor outside of the arch. Step two, we're going to pick a first term that will cancel the dividend's highest order. The dividend's highest order is 4. And over here, we're working with a 3, so we need to convert that 3 into a 4 so it will cancel. So we're going to pick 3x. Before we get into the rest, just think about how intuitive this is. 3x times x3 is going to be 3x to the 4. And we're looking to cancel a 3x to the 4. So this is going to fit like a glove. So we pick 3x. 3x times x cubed is 3x to the 4. 3x times negative 2x squared is negative 6x to the 3rd. 3x times 4x is 12x squared. And 3x minus 10 times minus 10 is negative 30x. We're going to wrap that entire series in a set of parentheses, and we're going to use subtraction to do our eliminations. 3x to the 4 from the original dividend cancels with what we just came up with, so we get 0. Moving down the line, we have 2x cubed minus negative 6x cubed, which gives us 8x cubed. 4x squared minus 12x squared leaves us with minus 8x squared. And 12x minus negative 30x leaves us with 42x. And our minus 20 just drops down. So this is now the remainder, r. Step 3, I'm going to put that first term in the basket, and we're going to pick a second term for the remainder. So now we've switched our original dividend with the remainder value. 8, 8, 42, negative 20. 8, 8, 42, negative 20. We're going to repeat the same process. We're going to pick a second term. We've got an 8x cubed to deal with here, and we have an x cubed over here. So intuitive solution again, we're just worried about this column to begin with. 8 times x cubed is 8x cubed. That will give us the 0. Let's go down the line. 8 times negative 2x squared is negative 16x squared. 8 times 4x is 32x. 8 times negative 10 is negative 80. Let's do it. Those will cancel to 0. Good to go. Negative 8x squared minus negative 16x squared will leave us with 8x squared. 42x minus 32x leaves us with 10x. Negative 20 minus negative 80 leaves us with 60. So now we have a new remainder right here. Next, we're going to continue until the remainder has a first term order lower than the divisor's highest order. The divisor's highest order was 3. The remainder that we have now has a highest order of 2. That was our original from the original equation. And our squared came from our most previous remainder. Don't worry about the coefficient. You're only worried about the power up here. 3 is greater than 2. Therefore, we are all done with the synthetic division. Lastly, we're going to pull our basket values out front, and we're going to leave the final remainder over the original divisor. So as you can recall, our first basket value was 3x. And then our second basket value was 8. So we're going to pull them out, put them to the side, 3x plus 8, and then we are going to leave the final remainder which was this guy, 8, 10, 60, 8, 10, 60 over the original divisor. X cubed minus 2x squared plus 4x minus 10, which is what we started with in our given. Final answer right there. And that's synthetic division of polynomials, BRNY style.